If you have a teenager in the family, they know who Ross Lynch is. He's a Disney star, songwriter, pop musician, and student pilot. AOPA Live's Paul Harrop caught up with him at AirVenture.
So here we are at Oshkosh, right by the iconic Brown Arch. It's your first trip to Oshkosh.
My first time in Oshkosh, yeah.
What's your impression? What do you think?
There are so many airplanes everywhere. They just go on and on and on and on and on. It's crazy. But my favorite part is the old warbirds from World War II. Those have always been my favorite.
What's some of your favorite warbirds you've seen?
I like the Corsair. Obviously, you can't go wrong with the F-4.
Man has good taste in airplanes.
And you can't go wrong with the P-51.
No.
I always love P-51s.
You see them flying around here a minute ago. There are like 9 of them.
I know.
That's
There's
incredible.
So many.
So what is it about aviation that is exciting or inspiring? What do you take away from being in the airplane?
My favorite thing about being in the airplane is just ultimate freedom. You can go anywhere, you can see anything, and it's very therapeutic for me. Because my job, there's a lot of certain things that are demanded of me, but when I'm in the airplane, I only think about flying the airplane, and I'm just thinking about where I'm going, and it's just very freeing.
So what's it like for you going down the runway? You get the airspeed.
Yeah.
You pull back.
Uh-huh.
Tell me what happens next. What goes through your mind?
What goes through my mind? There's a lot of things going through my mind. You know, don't too aggressively pull back on the stick so you don't flare it too much, or else you'll have to put a little power in. There's a whole bunch of things going on in my head, but the ultimate thing is get the best landing possible.
Well, I saw the one in there. It was pretty good.
That was pretty good. Honestly, it's kind of hard to see on those screens.
Yeah.
But I feel like that's a really good way to train.
So obviously aviation is a very exciting activity. What do you think it's going to take to get more young people interested in learning to fly and making this a part of their life?
Obviously just a lot of more awareness. I think a lot of people are scared of flying because of what they've seen in maybe movies or certain things like that. Sorry about that, I'm in the movies. And I don't mean to influence any sort of scared behavior or whatever. But yeah, I think just a little more awareness of how fun it is and all the history and all that stuff. And then on our part, as far as the pilots go, I think it could be a little less security based. Like when you go into an airport, I was once driving into an airport, and I was behind a car, and as they drove in, the gate opened and he drove in, and I was just gonna like tag in along and go behind him, and he stops his car and wouldn't let me go in and came to my door, and he was like, "I can't let you in," and I was like, "But I'm here to fly too."
Yeah.
And I think that could be something that like other pilots could just look out for. It's just be a little
welcome people into the airport.
Yeah, welcome people into the airport.
Well,
because there's a lot of gates and stuff, you know.
Yeah, gates are kind of, they don't send the right message.
Yeah.
What would you say to somebody that maybe looks up, sees an airplane go by, and thinks, "Hey, I'd love to do that"? What words of encouragement would you have?
Just do it. That's the best thing anybody can do, is just spend the time and just go for it. There's a lot of great programs that you can do, like the Young Aviators with AOPA and all that stuff, and it'll get you right in there. I think it's good to do. I think it's just good for human beings in general and your brain.
All right, cool. Ross Lynch, aviator, actor, musician, man of many, many hats, joining us here at Oshkosh. Thanks so much for stopping by.
Ross and his brothers have a popular band called R5. The group is on tour this summer. You can find out more and buy tickets at r5rocks.com/tour.
Of course, we're always looking for ways to expose the general public to general aviation, and a young star like Ross can help do that. Another tact we're on is to show the world how easy and fun it is to learn to fly. That's why we've partnered with Redbird Flight Simulations to create the one-week Ready to Solo shows. All 5 webisodes are now available. They show how 3 newbies went from 0 to ready to solo and sign off in just 8 days. They had a lot of fun doing it too, including a touch and go at Sun and Fun. We hope you'll share these videos with anyone you might know who is interested in learning to fly. And you can help us promote them through the social media. It's easy to do. Just go to aopa.org/OWRTS and click here to see the playlist. And just click on this V in the upper right-hand corner to share the videos. You can share them on Facebook, Twitter, Reddit, or whatever platform you like to use. And that will help us spread the word about the fun of flying.